Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. We are doing something a little different this morning. Got the Moffett trailer, so we're running the little lift, but we are on the day cab today. So it's been a while that I did a video with, including me driving the day cab, but Roman's off, so my truck's sitting today because nobody was around to drive this one. So they put me on this truck. We are doing a bunch of different stuff today. Doing a couple loads with this trailer, and then we got equipment to haul. So tomorrow morning we'll be hauling trees then with my truck. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Roman got her shined up for me before he took off, so enjoy the video, guys. Stay tuned. We got everything unloaded, and now we go back, grab the equipment trailer, and haul an 80-foot boom lift. So the other run with this trailer got canceled. We got Jimmy Huber coming up beside us. So the other load got canceled with the Moffett trailer here. So we're going to take this one back to the yard, and then we're going to, what we got to do is take the flatbed over to our neighbors That way they can load it up with trees for tomorrow. So I got my truck in the shop, so we're gonna hook this one to the flatbed, take it over to the neighbors so they can load trees on there, and then we'll hook up to the equipment trailer, haul a big 80-foot JLG, and then we got about, I don't know, a couple other pieces of equipment to move, and then we'll be hauling trees tomorrow morning. So yeah, we'll unhook this, get hooked up to the equipment trailer, and haul some equipment. And I did get my interior lights from Spare Time Fab, so we want to get those put in. I might have time for it later today, I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I want to show you guys those lights. They're gonna look good. Now, I didn't go crazy, I just got the one light. You know, you can get the 2 light or the 1 light. I just got 1 light on either side, dome lights, I guess, on both doors, or on top of the door. And then I got the one for the sleeper. But they're pretty expensive, so I just bought those for now. And I might get some more later, but we'll see. But either way, it's gonna look good. Okay guys, as you've seen, we got all the trailer swapping done and got the flatbed over to the neighbor to get that loaded up with trees. Got hooked up to the equipment trailer. A lot of moving parts here. But just leaving the shop here, and let me put my seatbelt on for the seatbelt police. So now we're heading to Honeybrook to pick up this 80-foot boom lift, which is going to go to our guys out on the field, you know, out on the job site. Then we got to move a box trailer there, I guess, just from one side of the building to the other or something, I don't know. After that, we're going to pick up a mini excavator, a Kubota, take it to the shop. Then we're going to go pick up a telehandler and a platform, take that to Phoenixville. Then we're going to go pick another lift up, go to Columbia. So, all kinds of stuff. That's what happens when you do this local stuff, you know. I kind of get a rush out of it, but, you know, running around doing all these different pickups gets old sometimes. We'll get her done. We're gonna turn around here. That's the lift we gotta pick up. The JLG, the orange one. So I'm just gonna swing around here, back up to it, and we have to spin the lift around to back it on, but I'm gonna turn around anyway, so I'll back up in there. Let's get her loaded up. I need to show you guys this magnet too. Maybe I can put a link on the video, but the magnet that I have on this GoPro, I can bounce down the road for hours and it just stays there. So we'll mount it up on top of the lift once we get it loaded. That way you guys can, we'll use the 360 camera. That way you can get a nice 360 view while we're driving down the road. Folks, she's loaded up. We got the camera mounted up top, up there. So let's roll out of here. This JLG telehandler loaded up, which is green. It's a Looks like it used to be a Sunbelt machine. So we're just heading down the back roads here. Trying to get to Phoenixville. Exactly sure what we're getting ourselves into here. We're about a mile and a half from the job, and this road is getting pretty small. I guess we'll be all right. This is the only way in here that I can tell. So I guess we'll just run it. Thank you, ma'am. Some fancy places in here. The one we're going to has a gate code, so you know they gave us a code to get in and everything. Seems like a lot of old historic buildings in here from what I've seen so far. Strictly enforced. Alright, I better slow down. One of these horse farms here, I'm guessing. Maybe the next one I see a kind of a mansion in there. Maybe it's in there, huh? Right. Yep, I believe it's this one right here. Alright. Wow, that's beautiful. We're definitely not driving in there with those pavers, so let's get parked and we'll drive the lift in there. Once we get parked. Yep, let's go. Not bad at all. What a beautiful place this is. I don't know, I think this whole horse farm is probably theirs, I don't know. That building's out back there. I wasn't sure where to go with the machine, but yep. Just put it up there because I'm not sure where they're working. I don't see anything going on. I was told the contractor's not here, so hey, I guess they'll figure it out. They can come in here and get it, I guess, you know. Be all right. Sometimes it can be a real bother getting into these places because, you know, they don't give you the key code, which I understand. You know, then you got to call in, and sometimes there's not somebody here, and it can be a real drag. But they did well here. You know, gave me the keypad number to access the gates. That way I don't have to bother anyone and I can come right in. So let's see if the gates open back up again. I need to get out of here somehow. These chains back in the box. I'm in the belly box here and we'll be out of here. Just like that. So we're gonna try to get this trailer fixed next week. We gotta rebuild the cylinders because we got a couple leaks on it. So while that's getting done, Roman's gonna have some time on his hands. So we're gonna try to get this thing cut and colored again, you know, as far as the aluminum, get the paint shined up. So some of the aluminum's getting pretty dull from the salt and all that, so we'll get her ready for springtime. But they're calling for more snow tomorrow, so should maybe wait a week or two to shine it up. Wait a couple weeks yet, but hey, we'll do what we can next week while the truck's in the shop. Alright, we're pretty much done for the day. The truck parked up, all ready to go for Roman tomorrow. And we brought a lift back. They were wondering if we can park it at the lot, and then he's going to drop it off on his way down to Virginia tomorrow. So we just got her sitting over there. But let's grab these lights here that we got from Spare Time, and I'll show you those yet. Load up now, see what we got. A nice koozie they sent along. Little sticker. Set those over there. I had unwrapped one already, so I'll just quick take it out. Show you what we got. I got the clear lens. There are two colors, just white and orange, or amber. I didn't want red or blue or anything like that, so. And you got the switch here. 3 settings with the door. The light goes on with the door. And the cool thing about the one Spare Time makes is he's got the connector. It's plug and play. Everything is ready to go. The bolt holes right here will line up with the ones in the 379. All you gotta do is pop this out, and then I think there's usually rivets holding these, the surround here, the trim. So you pop this out, and you take that piece of trim out, and those bolt holes will line up right with the factory original dome light. So that is gonna look nice, and they light the truck up pretty good. So would have been nice to get the ones with 2 lights on, but I didn't really feel like spending that kind of money. So let's see how the sleeper light looks. And also they do send bolts along with the clips on there. So you clip that onto the existing bracket that's from factory, and then you just screw it in there. So very easy. Let's look at the sleeper light. Look at that beauty. So that goes in the back in the sleeper. There again, you got 1, 2, 3 settings: off, amber, and white. So this is going to look really good, guys. Look at that chrome panel right there, made to fit. Love it. So if you guys are looking for quality interior stuff, Spare Time is definitely a win-win. Like I said, this is all plug and play stuff, very, very easy to install. So I mean, you can do it yourself, you know. So Spare Time Fab, check them out. I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, put the link in the description if you guys have any interest in any interior parts. Why, definitely check him out. He does some incredible work. You can check him out on social media and all that good stuff. And I did pay for these parts. It's not a paid promotion or free parts or anything like that. So I'm hoping they're done loading the trees soon. It's about 4:30, 5 o'clock now. And then I'd like to go pull that trailer out of there before it starts raining tomorrow morning and snowing. That way I don't mess his grass up too bad. So I'm hoping we can get that accomplished, because it gets pretty wet over there. And they're calling for an inch or 2 of snow tomorrow morning, so maybe we'll get to see some snow. Anyway, we'll see you on the morning. Well guys, not a good morning for a truck driver. Look at that, it looks like Christmas. Got a load of trees on there covered in snow. I'm gonna get her started up, and we're gonna wait to go. He told me to wait to come, so we'll see how it goes. So we'll get it in the shop, maybe put those new lights on, and then we'll go from there. See what it does. It's supposed to snow 3 to 6. They keep putting the snowfall totals up, so we'll see what happens. Roman's heading out. He's gonna come back later, since it's a mess. We had full days for both trucks today, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Get the buckets off the stacks here, and then, like I said, we'll put these new lights in and maybe take this load out later on today, you know. It is what it is, man. Ready for spring. Still snowing hard. It is a wet snow, but so I got these out. You know, they just got the little clips in them right here, so just pop it out, and then we got to drill out those rivets there. All right, let me show you a little bit how to take these out. You just got to drill the rivets out, and that frame will pop right out of there. Now we just got to install these clips. That's where your screw goes in. So just place them up in here, 4 corners, like that. Piece of cake. All right, let's plug it in. Where's that cord at? There. This way. Look at that. Let's get the screws in there yet. There we go. Very, very easy, guys. Very easy. Makes a little bit of a mess on the interior, but it's gonna be worth it. That's what we got. Look at that. Beautiful. It goes with the door too. I just went, like I said, white and amber. Look at that. We're looking good. Let's get the sleeper done yet. Good morning. So we're finally delivering the trees here this morning. Here I am again, showing up at your house at 6:30 in the morning. So we're waiting on the contractor to show up here to get us unloaded. I don't trust taking the straps off yet. Even though he said this is where he's gonna unload it, I figured I better wait. Because we might have to back up into that empty lot. Seems like a pretty nice development here. Anywho, there is about, not sure what we got, a total of 60 trees or something. So it'll take a bit of time to unload, and we, like I said, we didn't go out yesterday. These guys, the tree guys were out plowing snow. I said, well, hey, if you want to wait till tomorrow morning, I think we can shift some stuff around, because the loads that are on right now are not urgent, so shifted some stuff around here at the end of the week to accommodate these guys, which I didn't really want to be out yesterday anyway. So we did get the lights in. Well, we got the lights in, so when the doors are open, it's the white bulb, and then you can switch it. Whoop, wrong way. Switch it to the amber. So got the sleeper lights in back there. So anyway, we'll get this unloaded shortly. They finally got to me. I had to wait a while. They're about half done unloading them now. Usually takes about an hour and a half to unload them. You know, it's just time consuming, 2 at a time. It was a little tight to get in here through the mud, but we made it. Only got about a dozen to unload yet. These guys make it happen. Just stacking them, staging them all over there, and then they'll move them up to the other lot where they need them later. Wasn't bad. Had some manholes and survey stakes and all that to go around, but pretty easy for the most part. Didn't have to go back out the muddy way. I don't know why they didn't get me to back in there the way I just came out, but I had to go around the development and through some mud because underneath the snow it's not frozen. So it was a little messy, but hey, made it out of there. Now we're gonna go reload at the lumber yard and take that to Elizabethtown, and then we got I think it's 3 or 4 loads to Maryland, from Kinzers to Maryland. Probably only get 1 done today, maybe 2. Work a little late, but the rest we'll do tomorrow. Let's head on back to Gordonville, back to Lancaster County. Nice reefer here coming up beside us. Nice setup. We actually got about 5 inches of snow yesterday, but it's, you know, it was barely cold enough to snow, so it was a wet snow, and most of it's gone already. As soon as it was done snowing, it started melting almost immediately. Sun came out in the afternoon, so yeah, a lot of it's gone already. And I know the northeastern states are getting absolutely hammered today with snowfall, so I'm glad I'm not up there. We got loaded up and we're in E-Town now, Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Getting close to our destination here. It's just right outside of town. So we gotta take one of these streets. I guess I'll take High Street, which I think is 241 or something like that. And this customer here, we've hauled to their job sites before already through the lumber yard, you know, a load like this. And then he wondered if we haul equipment. I said yeah. So we did a first one for him yesterday. Roman was down in White Post, Virginia, so it's kind of cool how that all works out. We gain equipment customers by doing stuff like this, that's for sure. So that's a good thing. I think we're allowed to be on this street. It looks like the place is right next to the fairgrounds, or just right in that development there where the fairgrounds are. So it's really right off of Route 283, but there's no exit right there, so you got to come, you know, back down into town here and then back north about 1.5 miles, 2 miles. To our right is where the fairgrounds are. Should be a road here to the left. There we go. And that bridge right up ahead there, that's 283, but like I said, there's no exit ramp there, so can't go that way. Go. I see a lift up ahead. All right. We'll have to go talk to him. See what they want to do here. Looks a little tight. It's like they're taking the roof off of the garage, putting a new roof on there. So let's go see what's up. Start unloading it there. You got the long pack, so we got that out of the way. I don't know where he's gonna put it. Maybe on the street somewhere. I don't know. It didn't take long to unload that. Get on back to the precast yard and load up for Maryland. So we are going to end this video here, guys, and like I said, doing a couple loads to Maryland, one this afternoon, a couple tomorrow, and then some more local lumber, stuff like that. So right now we're trying to get a load to come back from Florida. We got a load for my buddy going down to Florida. Hopefully we can make that happen. We'll see. But he's got a load for us here in a couple weeks, but it's hard to find backhauls out of there. So hopefully we can accomplish that. If that happens, I'd probably take my wife along, spend a couple days together, or I'm not sure, maybe the family, spend a day or two down there. So we'll see if we get that accomplished. But thanks for watching this video again, guys. I appreciate it. See you next time.